Good evening, morning, whenever you're listening. I don't know.
It's noon.
I'm a little off right now.
It's the weather.
It is. It's like very rainy here in the great city of Los Angeles.
Yeah, it has been raining since I got up this morning at 8 a.m.
At the butt crack of dawn.
Not the butt crack.
It's the butt crack of dawn. It's weird because when you're inside, it just is like, oh, it's a rainy day. But like driving here, and we live like a 2-minute drive apart.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was driving through the trenches. Like LA roads are just not meant for rain.
No.
And I like 2 times in my 2-minute drive, I was like, my car is going to be underwater. Yes.
It's so bad. I remember especially where we used to live, like the streets would flood. They would literally flood.
Yeah. It's really crazy. Ugh. And like that intersection where we always go to Starbucks, that's like right by my old place.
Oh yeah.
Genuinely a pool. What? Like a full blown kiddie pool.
I don't like, just get it together.
I just don't get it.
Because it's not like it never rains here.
It's not that hard. Just drain.
Like figure it out. At this point, like we do get rain.
I know. Like we get rain, I feel like more than we like to admit we get rain.
Yeah, but there's like the rain season. So like I feel like rain season is starting because it's like winter. Instead of snow, we get rain.
I mean, perfectly in time for red. I will not lie.
I mean, I'd rather like leaves and
I agree.
Chilly
but we'll take what we can get here, I think.
I know. I don't know. I'm not like a rain girl.
I'm really not either. I like it here every once in a while just because it's like, oh, something new. But
I wish
then when I have to like be in it, me too.
Like the rain is just like a nuisance. But if it was storming,
like thundering and lightning, it's everything.
Yeah.
Ugh. And then I walked in and TJ was on the couch with an iPad and the fireplace was going. I was like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah, that was
very
nice.
Aesthetic.
But it's also so tough to do anything.
Oh my God.
Like I don't want to do anything.
No, I'm literally like not a person.
So many things to do. And I'm just like, no. And then of course he didn't make it any easier.
Oh yeah, he
like lit a candle.
No, not the candle.
Yeah, he lit a candle, lit the fire, and I was like, it's Monday. Like we gotta get
Monday
going.
Morning, by the way. Not even like evening makes sense.
God,
evenings are for the candles.
True. No,
it was fireplace.
That was at like 10:30. He was like light
this morning,
and I'm like, I don't know what you're doing today, but I gotta do stuff.
That's so funny. Yeah, I just can't. But it's kind of nice at the same time, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm fully not leaving the house.
No. And like coming here was such a challenge. I can't even describe.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh, thank God she's the one who has to come here.
Yeah, you're welcome. But it makes me very happy that it doesn't snow and sleet because like I just remember like driving to school in the mornings and first of all, I'm not a morning person. Like we all know this, but like waking up at like 6:30 and then having to go out and scrape your car. No. I'm surprised I just didn't drop out.
Yeah, I will say that during my I think it was my senior year. So I had always just gotten hand-me-down cars. And then same. My parents handed me down their car when they got a new one. And the one they handed me down had a automatic starter.
Oh my God, that was like
I think that was like the gift. They were like, we got you an automatic starter. And I was like, what? This is crazy.
That's the dream.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So could you start it and it would like melt all the... Incredible.
But because it was like my first car was like old, like not able to
wouldn't sustain a self-starter.
No, like just not
it barely started probably on its own.
Yeah,
with the key.
And I think it must have been my senior year or something when I got the automatic starter, but I don't really remember. In a different car.
Oh, that's so nice. I always wanted one. I feel like I could have gotten one. I think I'm just such a person where like I think of something, but then as soon as I'm not in the situation, I just don't think about it anymore.
Oh my God, it was like fully life-changing because I had it in college too. And it'd always be so great.
Then you just like turn it on 10 minutes before you're going to leave.
Yeah.
I think my mom would always freak me out because she's like, someone could steal your car.
Oh my God.
But I don't know. Does it stay locked?
Yeah.
Okay. I think, actually maybe I'm thinking of literally going and starting it and then coming back. I think people obviously got cars.
Yeah, because you have to like leave your key in it. Oh, I would do that too.
I mean, it's like at that point, just take it. I can't handle the
But also I lived in like a really small town and it's like we would leave our doors unlocked at night, like cars, whatever. Like I remember like one time, I think I was in like high school and my neighbor left his car unlocked and someone just like took the pennies out of the like jar.
Just the pennies?
Or like, like the coins.
Oh.
But like didn't take the car or like take anything else. Oh. So it's like we never really worried about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But then when I moved to LA, someone stole my car and it was locked.
Yeah, and then you got a reality check.
That was really devastating.
Yeah. Oh, it's so many people we know have got their car stolen.
Nightmare.
How was your weekend?
So boring. Like I did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, me too. You didn't do anything? Did you go anywhere?
Well, yesterday I did, but Friday I did nothing. I didn't even watch anything. I was just like staring at my phone.
Oh yeah, TJ was gone that night.
Yeah, I was trying to think of what we watched on Saturday, and I literally don't even remember. Like the whole weekend just felt like a blur.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it was like kind of, I was like, I feel like, yeah, I just felt weird.
Same. I had a very like weird vibe weekend. I
was just like tired. I don't know if I had weird vibes. I was just like tired still.
Still from what?
Vegas. Like literally, I'm just like, oh, so tired.
Yeah, well, fair
Did you
enough.
watch any Vanderpump?
I did. I haven't gotten like, actually, I feel like there's nothing like crazy to update anybody on. Well, Sheena got divorced.
R.I.P.
Sorry for spoilers if anyone's watching it. I probably shouldn't say stuff because I have gotten, and also comments on our podcast video that are like, you got me into Vanderpump. So like, I know it's like been out, but like now that I've started people on it, I don't want to spoil anything.
That's nice of you.
Thank you. I mean, I would be upset.
Yeah.
If somebody just like said it. I mean, maybe I could say like skip 20 seconds before I say something because I feel like I do.
Because there's also people listening who do want to hear what you have to say.
I know. Okay. I guess I'll just give like a warning. Sorry, I just said that without any warning though. So spoiler alert. But if you see any social media, any of their social medias, like you would know. That's another thing. It's like it's been out for so long, so I don't feel that bad. But I did get people started on it. I started Made, the show that you watched.
How'd you like it?
I like it a lot. I think I've watched like 4 episodes or 5.
Yeah, they're like long.
Yeah, and oh my god, I'm like obsessed with that girl.
Margaret?
Yes. Yeah. She is so gorgeous. Mm-hmm. She kind of, at the first episode, reminded me of Emma Chamberlain a little bit when it would like be very close up of her face.
Interesting.
It's a hot take, and I think it's only certain angles and like...
You see it.
Yeah, and the lighting and stuff. But yeah, it's a really good show. I really like it so far. It's like one of those shows that kind of feels like it could be boring, but it's not, if that makes sense.
Totally.
It's like... what's that one that we were watching with Kate Winslet?
Okay, well, hard disagree.
Wait,
Mayor of Easttown?
Yeah.
No, I don't feel that vibe at all.
Oh, yeah. I felt it was like one of those shows that like, the first like 3 episodes, I think like, quote unquote, nothing was really happening, but like things were happening. It just wasn't like super exciting until the end.
You felt that way with Mayor?
Yeah, it was kind of hard for me to like push through it.
Interesting. Okay.
But I liked it. I mean, I like shows like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I didn't really do anything. I feel like you're starting your period this week, right?
Yeah. It's like, I can feel it happening right now.
Yeah. I feel like I am like emotionally,
really?
but I'm not. But maybe it's because you are, even though we're...
When do you get yours?
Next week.
Oh, yeah, no, my cramps. But I'm like so excited because I literally haven't gone to the bathroom in over a week. So I'm like...
Oh, is it going to make you go to the bathroom?
Oh, it always does.
Oh, amazing.
So I'm like, hell yeah. Well, because last night it was so funny. I was like, oh, my stomach hurts so bad. Like I haven't pooped in a week. And teacher was like, well, you're getting your period soon. So then you'll go to the bathroom. And I was like... Oh my God, you're so right.
When he knows your schedule.
I know.
When he knows your poop and period schedule.
I was like so flattered. I was like, oh my God, thank you for reminding me of that. And now I don't have to stress. But like, hopefully it helps.
Hopefully you poop before your wedding so you're not like super bloated.
I know.
Anything.
But then I was like, oh, when do I get my period? Next will be after my wedding. So I probably won't poop for a month.
Oh yeah, because it's still a little bit out there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my makeup artist canceled.
Oh, she did? Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you about that, but I didn't want to ask you on here in case it was like not good.
No, I didn't. I was about to leave. Like, I got ready to leave, and then she texted me, and she was like, I have to cancel.
Oh,
and
no.
I thought she just meant, like, that day. But then she called me, and she was like, I have to cancel everything.
Oh, why did she get something, I'm assuming?
She didn't really say. It was, like, really weird.
No.
She was like, I put too many eggs in one basket, and, like...
Oh, no.
And then I was just like, okay, so I'm just, like, not a good enough egg, I guess.
Oh, are you bummed?
Well, no, I'm just panicking.
Yeah, are you going to find somebody else?
Well, I'm trying.
Yeah.
She, like, gave me people, and none of them messaged me back until today, and that was on Saturday, so I was, like, panicking, and then, like, I reached out to other people I know who just, like, you know, like do makeup stuff, but it's just like, I don't know. It just like sucks because I'm just,
Yeah, because you like what she does.
Yeah, but like, also I just was like, okay, I feel good. It's scheduled. We're on the books.
Yeah.
And then now I'm panicking again because it's like weeks away and I just feel like everyone is not available.
Well, I feel like TJ did a really good job in our video where boyfriends did our makeup. Maybe he could take over.
You're so right. I'm like,
sorry, trying to lighten the situation. Yeah, that sucks because Erin is someone who like doesn't wear a lot of makeup, so a lot of wedding makeup artists are like very heavy with the makeup, which makes sense because you're getting a lot of photos taken and everything, but just not the vibe.
Totally not the vibe.
So I'm sorry, that sucks. Are you like in conversation with anybody else right now since I messaged you back?
Yeah, but then they're all like saying weird things to me that I don't understand. Like 2 of them messaged me back. Sorry, I'm going to look at my phone.
How dare you?
Because what did they say? They keep asking me. Everyone says, is this for a do and go? 2 people have said that to me. And I literally have to be like,
a do and go. And maybe it's because that's like do your makeup and leave. The other one would be stay and retouch for like later in the day.
Yeah, but it's just like funny, the terminology. Like they're talking to me like I know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like they're just like, is it just for a do and go? And I'm like, what?
Yeah, what?
I'm like, no, I need you for like 8 hours.
Oh my God. A do and go. That must be just so common in their world.
100%.
More than one person said that to you?
2 of them did, yeah. They're like, is it a do and go? Which is like funny because I feel like they must think that I'm like, it's like a production because I'm just like, hey, like so-and-so gave me your number. I wanted to just see if you're available for this date, but I didn't give any details. I was like, it's my wedding, blah, blah, blah. So like I think all of them think that it's like for like a photo shoot or something, and they're like, is it a do and go?
Oh, that makes more sense then.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah,
but the first one who said it to me, it was like 10 a.m. and I was like, what the fuck is a do and go?
Do and go.
Yeah, and then I was like, no, I need you from like this time to this time.
Like, I have to get married.
Yeah,
in a couple weeks.
So just like trying to figure it out. That's like my goal for today is to hopefully
find a makeup artist. It's a good goal.
And be able to still do a fucking trial with them to like make sure that I like it.
We have a couple weekends.
Oops.
Or 2. Couple.
Yeah, but the thing is if I need to do it now because if I don't like it, I'm not going to hire them.
Else.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's just
well, hopefully I don't ask you to come during the rain.
I'll walk there.
I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so.
No, I think it's just today.
Yeah.
100% all day, but like everywhere in the country.
I know. Somebody in like Boston was like, cooking for a rainy day. I was like, oh, it must just be everywhere.
Well, I saw on Twitter, it was like something in space. I don't know. I saw it briefly and then I didn't think about it because I just don't care.
Yeah, about space.
But I was like, okay, cool. That's why it's raining everywhere.
Something in space?
Yeah, it was like a weird headline. It was like, I can't even
asteroid coming to Earth.
I would look, but
it's like raining because asteroids coming or
truly.
Something. I couldn't think of how to phrase that at all.
Oh my God. Yeah, so yeah, that happened Saturday. That's probably why I blacked what we watched out of my brain.
Oh, maybe.
Because it was a traumatic day.
Yeah, you just fully forgot. Like, was it, you watched like a series or movies or just don't even remember?
Movies. Oh, we decided that every day until the wedding, we're going to watch a wedding movie.
Oh, that's cute.
So we did watch some wedding movies.
Which ones?
I'm trying to remember. I know we watched What Happens in Vegas with Cameron Diaz and Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, never saw that.
But then there was
like
another
movie,
one
though.
that was like we were lolling to, and I don't remember. Oh, Jason Segel.
Segel.
What the hell was it called? I don't remember. The 5-year engagement.
Oh, I've never seen that either. Obviously,
with him and Emily Blunt. That was cute. It's pretty long. And then last night we started. So we watched 2 on Saturday actually. And then on Sunday, we started watching My Best Friend's Wedding, which is like a classic.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen, I'm sure you've seen, but Just Married?
Yes.
With Ashton and
Brittany Murphy.
Yeah, I watched the documentary. It like reminded me of it. And I was like, oh, that's such a good movie.
How was it?
The documentary? It was good. And I feel like the best way to describe it is if you already like kind of knew what happened or like the theories, I feel like it doesn't really bring anything new. But if you don't know anything about it, it's really interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's on HBO. It's like a 2-part, probably like 50-minute each.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
So it's not like a full-blown documentary and it's not a series fully. It's just like 2. And it's just really interesting. So if you don't know anything about it, it's just Brittany Murphy basically randomly died and they couldn't like figure out.
Didn't they think it was drugs?
They did, but it's weird. The documentary didn't really focus on, or I was like reading something about it yesterday actually. And a lot of people were like, they didn't focus on like how many drugs she was possibly doing and all this stuff. But
Interesting.
yeah, they do think it had something to do with drugs. But then it's weird because then her husband at the time, like, he didn't want an autopsy or anything. So that was like very strange. And then
Of course he didn't.
I don't know. Do you know much about this case?
No.
Her mom like moved in and she was like sleeping in bed with her husband after she had died. It was just like very odd. So Brittany she just was raised by her mom. So like her and her mom were like it through life. And then after she died, her husband and her mom were like together all the time. And they did this like.
So they killed her to be together.
Well,
Case closed.
The theories are that they wanted her money, but then something happened where she didn't have much money left because he was like spending it or something. And then he randomly died like the same way, I believe. And so everyone
Like, was there black mold in their house?
That was that was literally a theory.
Really?
Yes, it was. It was a
what
theory.
the fuck? But they would know that on an autopsy. But that's weird
Right.
that they didn't do that for her,
Yeah.
which makes it sketchy. That's so fucking weird. Like,
I
if you
know.
love someone, like, how would you not want
An autopsy?
like closure?
No, I know. And they
To know what happened.
No, it's
That would drive me
so
nuts.
bizarre. I feel like you have to watch it. So her husband
so
and
mad
mom
right now.
did a Larry King interview after this happened, and this is in the documentary. Together. And first of all, the mom looks like she's fucked up on drugs. Like, she just looks out of it and just like kind of strange. And I think it was on that they brought up like why they didn't want to do an autopsy, and the husband was literally just trying to play it off. He was like, because like I just lost my wife and she just lost her beloved daughter, and there was nothing in us that wanted to cut her open and her her beautiful body and to see what. It just doesn't make sense. It's like, no, you want an autopsy. Like, I don't care how close you are or how beautiful this person is. Like, you want an autopsy
like,
to see what happened.
What? That's so weird. Like, like all that I'm going to think about for the rest of this is how I need to look at my phone to find out what the rain thing in space was that I was talking about. I couldn't imagine just like knowing that I could be able to find out how like my partner passed and be able to like get closure from that. Like, that's literally insane to me.
It's really weird. And I feel like I'm just
Are they
the whole
religious?
Thing, no. And her husband, before she had died, was like very controlling. Like literally she would get roles for movies and they would let her go because it was so frustrating having her husband there or like having her controlled by her husband. He literally, there were times where he was like, I'm doing her makeup. Like, would not let a makeup artist do her makeup. Like, he had to do it. It's just really crazy.
That's sad.
I feel like you would get a lot out of it because you don't know much about.
Was she 27 or no?
No, I believe she was like 32.
Okay.
Not the 27 Club.
I wasn't sure if she was.
No, I'm sure. I think she was like 32 or something, 33.
So sad. She was such a good actress.
I know.
So cute and pretty too.
I know. Oh,
well, we'll have to add that movie to our list.
Yeah, it's
Just Married.
It's super interesting. Oh, just married. Yes. Yeah.
If anyone has any good wedding movie recs, please let me know. I know there's so many, like, but if there's any, because I've seen probably all of them, but like it'd be fun to watch new ones.
I forget what it's called, but it's with Izzy from
27 Dresses.
Yes. Does that count as a wedding movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like anything wedding adjacent.
Okay. Yeah, I watched that like a couple of years ago for the first time, and I was like, "Oh, this is so good." I just love the feel good movies like that.
Yeah, there's another good one that's it's called Bride Wars with Anne Hathaway and Kate Hudson.
I feel like I saw that forever ago.
It's a good one. Obviously, I feel like the finale will be The Wedding Singer because it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Then is that like the night before you guys leave to go to the
venue? Yeah. We'll do a screening in the backyard.
Yeah, on the neighbor's house.
Yeah. But there's a lot of good ones when I was looking because TJ was like, it was his idea. He was like, I want to watch a wedding movie, and I was like, okay.
Oh, that's cute.
But then we kept watching, and then I was like, wait, why don't we do this? Like, it's like the 25 days of Christmas.
Yeah.
But like the 20 days of wedding movies.
How many days? 20?
Well,
actually?
Today there's 19.
Yeah, it's like basically 2 weeks away.
Yeah, like gonna throw up. I know I don't have a makeup artist.
Like, what bride? It's just because you're so chill.
I know. I'm just like, oh,
2 weeks before, like, I need a fucking makeup artist. It's because she had one and then was like, I can't do all this makeup. And then
Yeah. It's been like a journey, but you know, everything happens for a
it'll
reason.
totally be fine. And if you do your makeup on your own, it's still gonna be fine because you literally are like so naturally pretty and like you know how to do it.
I know, but I'm just like,
for me, I'm nervous, but it's fine.
I'm just like concerned because like if I get a big pimple, like I know I'm gonna be so stressed.
Yeah.
And anxious that like that's when I get acne. So I'm like, I know it's going to happen and then I'm not going to be able to cover it because I have no idea how to do anything.
Well,
like
you'll be surrounded by girls. Somebody will have something.
But you're the only color of my skin.
That's true. But I'm saying someone will know what to do. And then like I can go and run the errand and get what I need to get.
We'll see. I go to the MAC store.
Yeah.
Sephora.
I just need a free trial makeover.
Please.
That's so risky. You go to the mall.
My pimple.
You go to the mall 2 hours before your wedding to get a makeover just to have wedding makeup.
Oh my God. Oh, what was I going to say? Fuck, I don't remember, but I had like a thought that I was going to say and now I don't remember what it was.
It happens. 'Tis the day to do
just
that.
Fully spacing out. Yeah, I'm like fully in my Skims fit today. I was like, maybe I'll change. Chic. And then I was like, no.
Yeah. I was wearing this top with sweats and I was like, and then these are like comfy pants. Yeah. They look like they're leather pants. So they're like tight, but they're like leggings basically. Yeah. So very cozy.
I remembered what I was going to say. Did you get your nails done?
I did.
Wow. So you did do something.
Oh, yeah, I did. And the lady doing my toes making fun of how pale I was. And like, I didn't care at all. I just, not like actually making fun of it. She was just like, you're so pale.
Wait, did you go to that place you told me about?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
And I get awkward because like, I literally don't care at all. But there's people next to me. And I was like, I feel like they probably think I'm like offended by this. And so it's like hard for me to react. Because I'm literally like, oh, yeah, I just like can't tan. I'm like, I'm fine. God. I'm not crying.
Okay, I remember what I was going to say.
Okay.
And I only wanted to bring it up because I need to tell you about the concept of this TV show. So our friend Jamie, the one who's like Sheena's best friend.
Oh, yeah.
She owns a vegan like Mexican restaurant. And she was like, hey, like Travis Mills is shooting his MTV show.
Oh, yeah.
Like, do you want to just like come in? You can like eat and be like normal people. And we're like, yeah, sure. So we went there yesterday and it was like the day after my makeup artist canceled. And so there was like a makeup artist on set. And I was like, joking, I was like, I just asked her. However.
Did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it was funny because I was like, maybe I could. But I wanted to tell you what this show is about because it literally sounds insane.
Okay.
So it's basically like new age catfish, but people go on to confront their partners about like not posting them on social media.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, this is the show?
Yes.
Wait. So it would be like me going to Nolan
and be like,
fully
how come
dating?
You don't like my pictures? Or like, how come you like keep me a secret? You don't like ever post me on your story, like stuff like that.
Oh my God, did you watch any of this happen?
Well, it was happening and I didn't even realize, but no, because they were like filming in like a back corner. Oh. So I don't know like what the situation was.
What a toxic show.
I know.
That's actually, I feel like I'll definitely have to tune in though, because that sounds so interesting.
I know. I was talking to Travis after because he like came over in between like them shooting and he was like, I just don't know why anyone would like do this, like it's so bizarre. And I was like, do you think that they just want to be on TV? And he was like, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure,
because he was like, like some people will come on and have like businesses to promote and like stuff like that.
It's like catfish, people do it on purpose now.
Yeah, but I was just like, what the fuck, that's so nuts. Like we'll watch.
Oh, 100%. That's so interesting. Yeah. Is he the host?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. He said it's so fun too because it's just like so bizarre.
Oh my God, no, I live for that shit. Yeah. Like loved catfish. I feel like it's sort of similar.
No, but like I couldn't imagine having to be serious about it. Like I'd just be like, what is wrong with you?
I know. I feel like people have to be like young, totally, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The people who were filming yesterday, I feel like they looked like they were around our age.
Oh my God.
But it's also so hard for me to tell.
Yeah.
Like they didn't look like they were like teens or like TikTok age people. Like they looked like they were mid to late 20s, early 30s.
Interesting. Yeah, I want to see like how deep it goes.
I know.
Like, is it just, oh, you don't like my photos? Or is it like, oh, you have a hidden life?
Yeah. Because
that could get deep and like that to me feels very exciting to watch.
We'll have to tune in.
Yeah. Does it come out soon? I mean, they're filming it, so I would assume not for a while.
I don't know. Oh my God. I don't even know what it's called.
Do you remember the show on MTV that was like, it's something to do with I'm in love with my best friend or Friend Zoned. I think it was called Friend Zoned. And it was not that, but in the same vein of like, they're best friends with the opposite gender and they're actually like really in love with them. And at the end of the episode, they like ask them if they want to be in a relationship. And it's like, it was pretty good. I'm surprised it's not, or it wasn't bigger than it was.
Oh my God, that makes me so uncomfortable.
I know. And it was so uncomfortable to watch. But now looking back, I feel like most of that was probably scripted.
Yeah. Speaking of scripted,
we've got a script for you.
Do I have a script for you? Okay. Also, I was literally on this website shopping for jewelry this morning.
Because it's so good.
Yes. This portion of the podcast is sponsored by Missouri. You know what's always weather appropriate? Fine jewelry. This fall, it's all about the details, and Mejuri is here to make your wardrobe transition a smooth one. Mejuri makes fine jewelry for every day, minus the traditional 10 times markups. There's new limited edition drops every Monday instead of seasonal reasons like more traditional retailers, which means there are fresh new picks every week for every style. The pieces are fairly priced, handcrafted, ethically sourced, and made to last. 14 karat solid gold staples that don't wear out or scratch easily, and 14 karat is much more durable than 18 karat gold, so think no more green fingers or fine jewelry that oxidizes. Their 18 gold vermeil is much thicker layer of 18 karat gold over sterling silver, which is nothing like gold plating. There's also silver oh my god.
Hello.
Like truly dyslexic there. Sterling silver, freshwater pearls, ethically sourced diamonds, and milestone pieces. I have some of the pearls and they are gorgeous. I love them. You can get them for every budget and for everyone, including women's, men's, and unisex pieces, guaranteed to elevate your fall wardrobe. Do you need help deciding? Try virtual shopping. You can live chat with a Mejuri stylist one-on-one. You'll get answers to all your burning questions like, how do I style this? Can I mix metals? What's my size? Etc. Visit Mejuri.com and use code OnlyFriends for 10% off your first order. That's Mejuri.com with the code OnlyFriends for 10% off your first order. Like, I'm truly about to use the code myself. So
Yeah, no, before we recorded, she was like, I was literally just on their website.
yeah, need some jewels for the wedding. So
Oh, yes. I know. You're going to have to help me, like, with my jewelry department because
I haven't even thought about that. I know Leah texted me like a month ago and she was like, what were you thinking of, like, earrings? And I was like, I wasn't thinking anything at all.
Were you like, what is that?
Yeah. I was like, I don't know what you mean.
Just wear whatever.
I was like, I hadn't thought about it, but like, if anything, just gold.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's like, I have that necklace you gave me when you asked to be a bridesmaid.
That's
It's
true.
in a little like memory box.
No, that's like too chunky.
Okay, I can't really
we gotta
remember
do
exactly.
like classic. I think that's like thick, like a thick chain. So we need like dainty,
and even like the diamond thing.
Yeah.
It's like yeah,
yeah,
kind of big, dainty chain.
yeah.
Okay, maybe we'll have to go through my jewelry and you can let me know. Otherwise, I can get something.
That's true.
How do you feel about mixing metals? Like if I had a ring on every finger and they were like gold, silver, and gold.
Normally, fine.
Oh, okay.
But
I wasn't talking about your wedding. I'm just in general.
No, I love mixing metals.
Okay.
I think it's cool. I think you can do it.
Yeah. I always just stick to gold. I feel like
I'm a
gold.
golden gal.
Me too. Maybe it's our skin tone. I feel like that has a lot to do with it because we're literally so pale.
Yeah. I used to wear silver a lot, but then I was like, what am I doing?
No, that happened to me like a year and a half ago.
Yeah. Like I have a
to gold.
whole drawer full of silver jewelry that I'm just like, I just look at and I'm like, that's nice. I'll never wear this.
That's nice, but fuck you.
Also, like, I feel like the vibe is just so different. Like silver is more like grunge to me.
Yeah, that's very true.
Which is not a
agree.
bad thing.
No, it's
like I love
fun.
a good grunge moment, but I think that was more my aesthetic like 3 years ago.
Yeah, like the Delmata, like
Yes.
Billie Eilish, chunky.
Totally.
Yeah, totally agree.
But like now I'm like, I don't know if I can like pull that off anymore.
Oh, you definitely can.
If it was
got to go
gold.
with the fit.
If it was gold.
Yeah. Just like gold skulls and crossbones.
Oh my God. Yeah, I truly. There's so many. I'll have to go through them because like I look in the drawer and I'm like, wow, that's a big ass chunky chain.
Yeah, see if you can put it with an outfit.
Yeah, but that's why I love Mejuri because everything's like so dainty, but you can still layer it so prettily.
Totally, yeah.
Prettily? Prettily.
We're just going to say it's a word.
I feel like it should be.
Prettily.
Prettily.
I don't think it is, but it sounds, yeah, you're right. It should be a word.
Prettily. It's very prettily.
I think you just say it's very pretty.
No, but I wasn't saying it was pretty. I was saying
it layers prettily.
Yeah.
It layers in a pretty way.
Yeah.
Ugh, so boring. Just say
Yeah, but like
prettily.
it's so many more words.
I know.
In a pretty
It's
way.
exhausting.
Prettily.
I'm full on board with you.
Justice for prettily.
Justice for prettily.
Webster.
You're canceled.
In Oxford, if you're listening.
Oxford himself.
Oxford Dictionary.
Maybe Urban Dictionary will be listening. Not Oxford.
Yeah. Urban. He will be. You're so right.
Now I'm like, is that a word?
Prettily. Well,
We'll figure it out later.
we'll let you guys know next episode.
Yeah. So we don't use our phones.
Okay, I did want to bring something else up that somebody, I think they commented on it on the YouTube.
Okay.
They said, I think it was in the episode that you were like talking about how Nickelback is fine, like a fine band.
Okay.
How you're like a diehard Nickelback
Oh,
fan.
Stan.
And someone was like, wait, do they not know about the Taylor Swift and Nickelback drama? And I
No.
searched high and low and I could not find a nothing about it. But so now I need that person. Did you ever hear anything about it?
No.
Okay.
Did you find anything?
No, I couldn't find anything. So I'm going to need whoever said that to let me know if you were just like joking.
Kidding? Oh, okay.
Or if something actually happened, because I need to know, because that's such a funny pair.
No, like it doesn't make any sense, but also it totally does, because
like
I could so opposite.
Yeah, like I could see like Nickelback hating Taylor Swift. But like I just don't know. I couldn't find anything.
I also want to bring up, I'm sorry, I know you love that Maroon 5 song.
Sugar?
But I did send you the TikTok of them covering Mine.
That's the song. I'm not a Maroon stan.
I know.
Like, let's be clear.
I know.
Time and place.
I was just relating it. Was it the song Mine? No, I can't remember.
I blacked it out. I listened to 5 seconds of it, and then I was like, I have to shut the app.
Oh my God.
And then I listened a little more, and I was like, this is awful.
No, it was a full hate crime. There was a TikTok of Maroon 5 performing, I think it was Mine by Taylor Swift, at some event, it looked like. And Taylor was like all excited. She looked very cute, like filming it.
She was
it
like
and
full
stuff.
oh my God, why can't I fucking talk? Kris Kardashian, like Mean Girl's mom, filming it.
Yes.
Like singing her own song.
Oh my God, it was the worst cover I've ever heard in my life. Like I just can't even like fathom watching that another time.
Truly horrendous.
I was like, this is a full hate crime.
Like I honestly, you should go to jail for sending it to me.
Yes, I know. I'm on my way after this.
To watching
I want to do the podcast and then I'm on my way to jail.
Okay, yeah. Turn yourself in, girly.
Calling them after.
Just say, I'll be here for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Your crime and punishment is 2 weeks.
And then I have to go to her wedding.
Yeah. That's your penance.
Okay. Well, hopefully I don't mess up in jail and they keep me longer.
Oh, yeah. That would be devastating.
Yeah.
Well, who would wear your dress? It's a
I
good
don't
one.
know.
Oh, it's going to be done soon.
Yeah, I got it tailored. Next week I'll get it back.
Wait, I did want to talk about... This is why I blacked out, because so many terrible things happened this weekend.
What?
Friday, I was so devastated because Phoebe Bridgers had her show in LA, and Maddie Healy, the lead singer of the 1975, came out and literally opened for her with like a full acoustic set, and it was probably one of the most devastating moments of my life. And the fucking weirdest part, I don't know if I told you this, I did Matt and Mike's podcast the day before, and I was wearing my Phoebe Bridgers hoodie, so we went into like a full chat about them, and I was talking about how I was so upset because in 2020 Phoebe Bridgers was supposed to be opening for the 1975, and it was like a month after our wedding, and TJ like got me tickets, and like really good tickets, and we were so excited. I was honestly like more upset that got canceled than our wedding. And like two of our favorite artists together in one room, like it was going to be amazing. And then she blew the fuck up over the past year, and I was like, that'll never happen again. I said those words. I was like, that'll never happen again, because she's too big now. And here she is. She's like, Maddie, can you come perform for me?
Oh, did he like fully open, or was it a couple songs?
No, yeah, I think he played like 3 or 4 songs.
Oh,
I know he did
my God.
their song because she's on one of their songs. And then he played Sex Acoustic, Kill Me. He played Be My Mistake, I'm pretty sure. And then I feel like there's another one. But someone tweeted at me this morning, like they ripped all of the performances, so I didn't open it, but that's definitely on my list of things to do.
Like you watch it all?
Because I only saw small clips.
And
honestly, I just like couldn't fathom watching anything.
No, that was insane.
I was so fucking sad.
Has he kind of been in hiding?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's an even bigger deal because he's like performing again.
Yes.
I wonder if something's gonna come out soon.
Well, I saw, this is just me keeping my like hopes up, but I saw in Dumois, I think it was like B or C list artist who has been like absent on social media, but I'm like, I can't imagine the 1975 is like on Dumois.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like, I don't think they're like in the know enough, but they were like, we'll be releasing music like at the end of November. And I was like, maybe it'll be them.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be sick.
Maybe it'll be them.
Wait, I don't know if this is in like the stories or whatever, but did you see the Taylor Swift stuff, like the filming thing?
Oh yeah. It's crazy because I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, same. But I'm like, it's pretty, I mean, it's definitely happening because they're all like at her apartment, the place that we literally saw.
No, I saw that.
I saw a TikTok of her cat in the window. So like she's definitely there and they're definitely filming something. So to me, that's exciting because it's like, okay, that's like official pretty much. And she even put like little filming emojis.
Yeah, but however, there's been a few things. Like I don't know if it's music related or someone said that she's like releasing something with like Target. So it's like, it could be like a fucking holiday commercial for Target.
I literally hope she's redoing that red commercial. I don't know if anyone remembers the red commercial for Target, but like I would die to watch that be redone.
I just can't with the hype if that's all we get.
Yeah.
Like I need her to do a fucking, I saw someone saying that she's going to do like the red, like live Disney or something. Because she's a contract with Disney for like 2 things.
She does, but I don't know if I'd rather have Evermore Pond series or whatever.
Oh.
Which time has probably passed, but.
But she didn't do that with Disney, did she?
It was on Disney Plus.
The folklore?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So that's why everyone was like, there's 2.
Oh, yeah, no, I would much rather it be red than Evermore. I couldn't care less about that.
Oh my God. See, I'm like Evermore.
I'm like a full nostalgia queen.
But something's definitely happening. Like she also in a TikTok was wearing, it looked like what she wore on stage during her Red tour, but it was like updated looking. So people are like, okay, what is this?
Well, and on Spotify, like the visuals, she's wearing like the marching band stuff now. So everyone's like, what's going on?
It's like, do you remember Hannah Montana when they'd have her, when she would perform, but it was like, you could definitely tell it was in like a high school gym with like a green screen.
Yeah.
It's just that. Just fully fake looking.
Oh my God. She needs to just I'm just like over it. I really am just like, just put everything out.
I think it's just been such a long span of time with feeling like we're getting hints, but nothing's happening. Yeah. Or it's like a Willow remix. And it's like, okay, enough Willow.
We're over it.
The Dancing Witch version, whatever the fuck that means.
I can't.
I know. But something's happening, I really think. And she also said, like, you won't be disappointed or something like that. So, like, that gives me hope, too.
Well, she probably said that about Willow as well.
I don't think she did.
Maybe.
I think Willow got overhyped by all the TikToks.
From one girl to another, just put it out.
From one Taylor to another.
From one Taylor. Please, I'm begging you. I can't anymore.
No, I'm with you. Like, I'm over it, but I have really high hopes for whatever is about to happen with the whole Red thing.
Yeah.
I'm even like, what if Red and 1989 comes out at the same time? Like, I don't think that's going to happen, but
that's the thing. It's like everyone was saying like 1989 is going to come out. She's going to like secret release it before Red. So it's like whatever happens, cool. But like they're all going to come out at some point. Just do them all now.
I know.
Just
I agree.
Do it.
But then all the extra songs on Red.
Oh, I mean, I'm not excited. But it's like, okay, we know we're getting that. Mm-hmm. Just announce a release date for everything else.
I'm with you. I'm always like so over it, but then once it happens, I'm so excited.
Totally. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not excited. I'm just saying like enough of the draw out.
Yeah, enough of the drama.
Like it's literally going to be like 8 years before all the re-recordings are out at this rate.
I know.
And it's like, Taylor, we all know they're coming. Like, it's just fucking do it.
I know. I'm like, I want new music too.
I know.
Selfishly.
Well, we're getting some.
We are. And like from those eras, which is like the most exciting things. Like, what other fan of an artist gets to have this happen? You know what I mean? Like,
no one.
No, I feel like nobody.
And there's a lot of Swiftie haters on here because they rate us on Apple Podcasts saying that they don't like when we talk about Taylor Swift. So,
but like,
you just don't listen to good music.
This is me. Yeah, and this is who I'm supposed to be. So, sorry, not sorry, and I hate myself that I just said that.
Okay.
I just said the chuggiest thing I could have ever said. I'm just going to leave.
Baby, I'm sorry.
Not sorry.
Okay. Well, let's dive into this day in history because I was shocked by this day.
I was shocked, honey.
Okay.
I was in tears almost.
Okay. So this one I just had to put on because I feel like it was like a cultural phenomenon that's like still current today. People make like memes about it. The Bee Movie.
Okay.
Came out in 2007 on this day. Pretty crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
You're in high school? Did you ever see it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Probably one time and then never thought about it again. But like there's memes all the time about the Bee Movie.
No, I remember when I was like on Tumblr a lot, somebody posted the entire script and I had to scroll for like, I'm not even kidding, like 7 minutes to get through it. Like that was a whole meme too. People would paste the entire script and people would be resharing them. It's like, what the fuck? They do that with Shrek
to like
too.
Fuck up your feed.
Yes. And just be like, Bee Movie or Shrek. It was always Shrek or the Bee Movie. So I really have it out for the Bee Movie because like that put a bad taste in my mouth.
I think that Jerry Seinfeld was like the voice of it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
He's such Such a distinct voice.
I know, which is so funny. Like him as a bee.
As a bee.
I'm almost 100% sure. It's like Chris Pratt. It's not Jerry Seinfeld. Okay, and then this one, I wanted to put this on to like maybe chat about some of this.
Okay.
The Holiday. Did you ever see that? It came out last year with Emma.
I started
Roberts.
it and I was like, I can't get through this.
Okay. I put this on because I'm so excited for Hallmark Lifetime Christmas movie season.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Did you finish it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. It was like the perfect amount of cheesy, like not good, not bad, like right there. But I did a poll on my story on Friday because I was like, should I just like start watching these? And so many people were like, yeah, start. I think it was like 80% people said start watching Hallmark Christmas
movies.
I didn't though, because I was so devastated about the Phoebe 1975.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then this one for us, Story of My Life. What year do you think it came out?
Oh my God, this is going to really fuck with me. 2014?
13.
Oh, so close.
I always forget that they were like we weren't in high school.
We just felt like we were.
No, I mean like when their music came out.
Oh, yes.
Because we were like later One Direction fans. Like not like a big first album listener. Same. Yeah. So like when we started listening to them, it was like, I would say around that time. But like I always just thought that it was like way before that.
I know. I think because like in a way it feels almost like childish or something. Totally. So maybe that's why I feel the same way. But yeah, that's funny. I remember around the Vine times, like me and Caitlyn would just be like, obsessed with hair, like Baby Harry and Story of My Life. So good. And it's still such a good song. So good. Okay. Also, this is on, I had to do This Day in History for the 28th because the 27th, trash day. Not much happening.
Nothing.
Is the 28th Thursday?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're welcome, Thursday listeners. This is for you. Typically we do Wednesdays. Also, for the birthdays, literally an insane amount of famous people are born today. Okay. Like I'm only going to do like a few age-wise, and then I'm just going to list the rest because I was like going through, I couldn't believe it. Okay. Well, first and foremost, we have Brad Mondo.
Happy birthday.
I, for some reason, thought he was our age. He's only 27. Turning 27.
I suppose that makes sense. I mean, I didn't really have an idea.
I'm going to have to find his records because for some reason, I just thought he was our age.
He's lying. Maybe his famous birthdays is off.
Brad.
Wait, who do we know that's like off on famous birthdays? Is it Joe? It's Joe.
I think so.
He would.
Yeah. Well, it was on famous birthdays too.
I mean, I could be wrong.
I'm going to have to fact check because he also told everyone that his brother was his twin.
That's true. And we sleuthed.
And he wasn't.
No, and he's not.
Okay. Bill Gates.
Okay, we stand.
How old is Bill? Oh, poor Bill and his divorce.
70. Yes. No. 70. Give me, say yes or no. 70.
No.
60?
He's 66.
Oh.
Which is crazy because both of my parents just turned 66. So my parents are the same age as Bill Gates, which is crazy because like Bill Gates has just, built this empire for himself.
I mean, it's like saying Taylor Swift. And we're like, we're the same age. Oh, but isn't that so crazy?
Because I'm like, oh, Bill Gates is like 90.
No, I fully thought he was like 70 or 80.
Yeah, same.
But
he's just a young lad.
Yeah, no, he's so young.
Go off,
He's
Billy.
Basically 20.
Bill, you've still got 19 days to steal me away.
And after that, the ring is sealed.
Yeah. Okay. Caitlyn Jenner, her birthday is today.
I want to guess her age too.
Okay.
68.
72. I was shocked at that. I didn't know Caitlyn was in her 70s. Like that's up there.
I was just going to say, I feel like the transition from the 60s to the 70s feels very drastic in my head.
1,000%.
I feel like that's how I'm going to feel with 30s to 40s.
It's because I always think about like my grandparents when they were in their 70s. And
yes,
I'm like, oh,
yes.
like I
to me,
was
that's
a
like
kid.
old.
Yes.
Like you're a grandparent.
Yeah. I feel like once you're in your 70s, like, I'm old.
You're old. Sorry, but that's old.
Yeah. You're
man or woman.
You're 30 years over the hill.
Yes, you are. I know you guys love the term over the hill.
And then Julia Roberts.
Oh, 64.
She's 54, turning 54. She's like a young lass.
Okay. I don't know why I like completely overshot.
No, it's okay. I thought the same.
I think it's because she's been around since we were
So
like
long.
babies, like in
Yeah.
so many iconic movies that she just seems like she's had a whole world.
I completely agree.
Which she has.
Yes. But 54, like she's so young. But she's in My Best Friend's Wedding and she looks literally, she's so pretty.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Whenever she talks, I'm just like, all I hear is Hayley Williams. They sound and like sort of look pretty similar.
I've never thought that. I'll have to think of that next time I see her in person when I meet her for lunch tomorrow.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna like blast through.
Blast them in the ass.
Maybe I'll like ask you if you know who they are.
Yeah.
Okay, Frank Ocean.
Who? Just kidding. His birthday?
It's his birthday.
Can I guess?
We're not doing ages. I just want you to guess.
Okay.
If I just wanted to see if you know them.
Okay. Yes.
I never know how to pronounce her name. I think it's Troyan Belisario.
No idea.
She was in Pretty Little Liars.
Okay. Never really watched it.
Matt Smith, you wouldn't know him.
No.
He's in The Crown. Nolan Gould.
No.
Modern Family. Joaquin Phoenix.
Yes.
Finn Whitrock.
Finn Whitrock.
I don't know if you know him either, actually.
No.
He's in, like,
I know one Finn.
Okay. And then Brad Paisley. Those were like my top takeaways.
He's a country singer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Brad Paisley. He's like so attractive.
I don't know what he looks like. I mean, I'm sure I would know if I saw him. It's like that celebrity shit we do.
That's true.
If I see him, it's like no idea. But once you describe it.
Yeah. Well, like so many birthdays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Like,
What sign is this? Because maybe it's like you're more prone to be famous if you're born in this on that
TJ's
sign.
a Libra and he's born on October 10th.
I would say
It's been like 2 weeks. Is Scorpio? I don't know shit about
Scorpion.
astrology.
I'm like, it's Scorpion. I think that's like December.
The Saggets, the Bob Saggets.
Sagittarius.
Yeah, that's November. I know Sagittarius is in November.
Wait, are we in October right now?
Yeah, but the end of October. Because it's
I don't know
like
the
June. The beginning of June is like Gemini or something, but then I'm a Cancer. So it's like they can be split.
Yeah, I know.
I would look it up, but
My birthday's March 21st and it's like the first day of Aries. So I get it. It's like you don't even know.
I feel like we're probably past Libras.
All these people who do astrology are like turning it off
Quaking.
right now because they're like, shut the fuck up.
We don't know anything. Sorry, guys.
We don't know.
Maybe it is still Libras.
Libra season.
Libra season.
Libra season.
Libra season.
Okay, before we move on, I should probably read our next sponsor, which is Glamnetic. Get rid of the lash glue for good. Meet Glamnetic, the world's first 6-magnet lash made for easy application and all-day hold. Glamnetic has sold over 500,000 pairs of lashes in 2020. Never show up late because of makeup ever again. Glamnetic's magnetic lashes are created to save you time and money. So what are you waiting for? Also, if you feel victimized by lash glue, don't be, because these are magnetic and they're incredible. Glamnetic takes under a minute to apply with no toxic glue and no struggle. Up to 60 uses per lash. They are more eco-friendly and wallet-friendly. Over 75 styles to fit your perfect face. Over 75 styles for your perfect fit, from natural to full glam. Get a different lash for every mood and occasion. Take their lash quiz or use the lash guide to find the style that suits you best. Over 500,000 happy customers and 100% money back guarantee, which we always love in a company. They have expedited shipping with free shipping to the US and Canada on orders over $30. Vegan and cruelty-free options are also available. Find out for yourself why Glamnetic lashes are Instagram's favorite beauty hack. Go to glamnetic.com/onlyfriends and enter our promo code onlyfriends for 30% off your order. This code is only available for our listeners. That's glamnetic.com/onlyfriends and enter in our promo code onlyfriends at checkout for 30% off. I promise you guys, these lashes literally apply themselves. They really do. Yes.
Okay, I Googled it because I had to know.
Yes.
So Libra ends October 22nd and Scorpio starts October 23rd.
Oh my God, you were right.
Yeah.
What's today at all? October 25th?
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I feel like I'm like not on Earth.
Like, can you believe that?
It's okay. Also, I was texting you something and I don't know why this got brought in my head. I thought it was 2022, like fully thought it was 2022. And it's not, obviously.
Maybe Mercury's in retrograde.
Probably. Since we're so good at astrology, we just know that.
Guys, Mercury's in retrograde right now, so don't worry if you're feeling off.
Yeah, the retrogrades are melting.
Oh my God, I just burped. Looking at my desk made me also remember my trauma that happened on Friday with West Elm.
Oh my God.
That's why everything was blacked
Did you call
out.
them? Should we update them? Like a quick little update? Because I feel like we talked about it briefly.
Yeah. Okay. So I told you guys how I talked on the phone with them for like 40 minutes.
Yes.
And then they were like, oh, we found it. We're going to send it to you on Sunday. And I was like, okay, cool. Great. And then on Friday, like evening, it was probably like 5. Yeah. I got a call and they were like from the warehouse who was sending it to me on Sunday, yesterday. Not important time-wise for you guys because it's like 5 days ago. Anyway, sorry.
It's okay.
So I got a call on Friday and it was from the warehouse and they were like, oh, actually we don't have it. And I literally was like, oh, surprise, shocking.
Yeah.
And she was like, so we will just be updated in like 48 hours of like what's going to happen next. And I couldn't like cancel the order with them because it was the warehouse. So I was like, I'll just have to call. And then literally 2 hours later, I was on my computer doing something and my American Express card came up. Like sometimes it pops up when you get charged for stuff. And I got a fucking charge from West Elm. And it's like it was $2,200. So like not a cheap thing. And I'm like, you're not even giving it to me. Like, why are you charging my credit card? This is crazy.
It's like they were charging it as if you were getting it delivered on Sunday.
Exactly.
Okay.
So then, this was already after they called and told me that they didn't have it. So then I tried calling West Elm and then they were like, we're closed on the weekend. I was like, okay, great.
Oh no.
So I have to like call them today and like deal with it all. But I ordered something else, but I was so fucking annoyed because I had it picked out on Tuesday when I went to cancel my West Elm order and it was 25% off. And then when I went to buy it on Friday, the sale was gone. And so then I wound up emailing them because like I'm signed up with my email. So I was like, I got emails. I didn't realize it ended. Like, is there any way you could honor? And he was like, I can't, unfortunately, but I'll give you 15% off.
Oh, that's nice.
So, instead of like saving $700, I saved like $3.
That's still, saving
better
something.
than nothing.
Yeah. West Elm owes you the rest of the
They
money.
literally should give me
Invoice
like
them.
$1 billion.
No, they should.
I just feel so bad because like this must be happening to so many people. And like, I just feel really lucky because it's just like me and TJ, but like imagine people who have like kids and are like waiting for things, like don't have the time to like deal with stuff like that. It's just like so unacceptable. And if you look at their comments on Instagram, it's them like responding to people who are just like being like, don't buy from this company. Like,
and what do they say?
They're just like, we're so sorry, please reach out. And then the people are like, you don't give us any updates.
No, it's just I love West Elm stuff, but I'm telling you, like, it's not worth ordering right now.
It's truly just a full nightmare.
Like, it's not worth the emotional trauma of waiting 10 months.
But it's funny because it's like I'm so understanding of like the supply chain right now. Yeah. So it's like, I get that, but this item like literally no longer exists.
It's
on
a whole different
site.
Layer of problems. Yeah. It's like, not like it's just delayed. It's like,
it
a lot
doesn't
of things.
exist anymore.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just trying to be like, is it coming back? Like, are they going to make it again? And people are like, we don't know. I'm like, okay, well, bye. Okay. Anyway, that's my update with that. But essentially why I don't remember anything from Friday.
Traumatic.
Lots of traumatic
A lot of
stuff
trauma happened Friday. I get it.
But I wanted to ask, did you see Travis's new tattoo?
Was it the scorpion thing?
Yes.
Scorpio?
The Scorpio. Yeah.
Yes, I saw.
Maybe he's a Scorpio.
Oh, maybe.
So
I'm sure we'll hear all about it once it's his birthday.
For those of you who know, like Travis and Courtney are now engaged, and he got like another Courtney tattoo. He has like a few now.
Yeah, was it the lips?
Yeah, so it looks like she put her lips on like a little piece of paper.
Yeah,
and
her black lipstick. Travis.
Yeah, Travis. Those are so funny. The Benny Drama ones. And then there's another girl who does them that they're really
on TikTok.
Funny. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen.
But so he put a giant scorpion.
Now we're just confusing ourselves.
Yeah. Is it Scorpio or Scorpion? He put it like right on his arm and then like a little Courtney's lips, and it's all black. And I was like, honestly, ugly. But then I found out that he was covering his ex-wife's name.
Yup.
So he had a tattoo there of Shanna's name with it was like a giant heart, like classic like mom tattoo where you like have the heart and the like Cupid's arrow through it. It was like that, but for Shanna. And so he put a scorpion over it and then Courtney's lips. And I was like, so shit.
He also already has a scorpion tattoo.
I know,
like, but smaller.
Yeah.
So that's kind of
if
interesting.
It symbolizes something.
Like literally, maybe he's a Scorpio. I feel like that would make sense.
I'll look.
We'll never know.
You can look during my ad read.
Well, you know what? We'll definitely find out because Courtney will probably be posting all damn day when it's
his birthday.
Oh yeah.
You're so right. There's just so many weird things that I was seeing over the weekend. Not Skinny But Not Fat really delivers with like this stuff. So for those of you who don't know, Travis was previously married like years ago to Shanna.
Reality show.
Yeah, they had their own reality show, and it was like so many weird things are like similarities, like the movies that like they would watch together, like him and Courtney watch it together now.
It's very
and then like
weird.
Him and Shanna had like a logo of their initials, and like now him and Courtney do, and so it's like a little weird.
The logo thing is like really strange, and I'm like, okay, when I saw enough.
That, I was like
enough, because at first it's like, okay, that's like kind of cute, but knowing that he also did that with his ex-wife, it's like, okay, I mean, like, at this
Courtney,
point,
how are you not
I'd be like cue Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo.
The movie thing's one thing because like it was probably Travis's favorite movie.
True. I didn't think anything about that.
Yeah, but I think now it's just like all these like little things. I'm just like, that's interesting.
Do you get deja vu?
Yeah, no. Oh my God, she's probably like playing that on repeat.
Yeah.
I saw that she like deleted all of her kids' photos like on her social media. So sad.
Weird, because, and I think obviously people are speculating it's because they were like excited about the engagement and everything, and it's like, that's a little toxic. That's like what a toxic best friend or like family member does.
Yeah, well, I feel like their relationship with her isn't great.
Yeah,
because I remember I think it was Mother's Day, like they didn't post for her, and she was like, she would do like shady Q&As, like ever since Courtney and Travis started dating, Shanna would do like shady Q&As, like and hint to things. And then like her, like I think it was either Landon or Alabama like commented, and they were like, pretty much she's never been like a mother figure, like she's literally never there for us, so sad. Like why would we start today to celebrate her, which is just so sad because they seem like they're really good kids.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about them, but it seems like they're all pretty close, like Courtney and Travis and all the kids.
Totally. Well, that's a little update on that, so we will keep you guys in the know if any other similarities happen.
Yes, and if we ever figure out astrology signs, we'll keep you updated.
Yeah. Okay, and then another thing, I don't know if we talked about the Brian Laundrie stuff.
We haven't in a while.
Okay,
not the new stuff.
There was an update today. So for those of you who don't know, they found apparently they found remains of Brian Laundrie. His parents found it like while searching with the police.
Right.
So like a little shady, but then they did like the teeth
dental records.
Yeah. And they were like, it's him.
Yeah.
But I was seeing things that people were like, maybe he just pulled out his teeth.
Oh my God. I saw a TikTok and it was a woman who does that shit for a living. And she was like, I'm not trying to be mean, but everyone is fucking idiots. And she was like, they're saying that because whenever they do dental records, it's because they found a skull, and the only thing that they can, that keeps like, doesn't like decay and they can get DNA from is the teeth. And she was like, no way in hell would they find random teeth and be like, let's see if it's Brian's. So like, let's put that theory to rest because it's 100% not only his teeth.
I think people are just genuinely trying to like save hope.
I think so too.
Because they want justice for
I do too. I wish he was alive so he could like.
This is like fucking annoying, honestly.
I know. And that was like my worst fear, is that he would be dead.
Yeah. But it says the initial autopsy on the remains of Brian Laundrie did not uncover a cause of his death, and a more intensive examination will be done. So
I didn't know that. That happened
today. So they said they don't know how he died yet, but they have to do a further examination. It's just like so annoying.
I mean, how do you figure out how he died by dental records? I mean, did they find more?
I think they found like other bones and stuff.
A lot of people were like, maybe like an animal got him.
I feel like it was definitely like karmic. Something karmic happened. Like I don't think he killed himself.
Yeah. I just wish he was alive so like they could get answers. Yeah. And I feel like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how her family's obviously feeling, but if I was a parent and my child was murdered by somebody, I just want to know like why.
Also, I would want him to literally rot in jail for
the rest of his life. Go deal with that shit and not just get out of it by dying.
I completely agree. That's why I think it's like so sad.
I know.
And like I'm not like one of the like crazy case followers.
No, yeah.
But it's like I know the gist of it, and it's really fucked up, and it's just really sad that Gabby's family will not get any justice, nor will she.
I know.
But
it sucks.
I guess we'll find out what happened if they find anything.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know like what else they could do, but I also have no idea how it works. So
I know.
I would hope.
Well, that's all I have for some celeb news.
Okay, well, should we do some Am I the Asshole?
Yes. I am going to be doing it on my phone because it used way too much printer ink, and
I think that the phone, mad people about the phone need to just calm down because you're literally using it to work. Okay. Do you want me? I have a couple. Do you want me to start with one? Okay. Am I the asshole for wearing sunglasses to my sister's wedding? I, 26, female, have terrible eyesight. I don't know what this means. +5 in both eyes.
Unsure.
Okay, but means terrible eyesight, I guess.
I bet.
Yeah. Because you know at the store at like Walgreens,
yeah.
So do I. Actually, one of them's kind of blurry now and I'm stressing out. But anyways, you know how they have like
that's been happening to you for like years.
I think it's just how my life is.
You should go to the eye doctor.
I should. I just like never think about it until it's like that thing. I never think about it unless I'm in the moment and then I forget about it because it doesn't like really bother me.
Yeah.
Okay. +5 in both eyes. Oh, meaning I have to wear glasses at all times unless I want to see the world as a blob. I've worn glasses since I was 7 years old. On Friday, I was walking my dog in a nearby forest trail as I always do and lost my footing, causing my glasses to fall and break. I went to buy new ones, but the store told me they'd be ready by Monday. Yesterday, it was my sister, female 30. It was my sister's wedding. I was attending as a normal guest. We're not that close, so I was not a maid of honor or anything. And I wore my sunglasses with prescription because they were the only thing I had available. My sister threw a fit saying I was an attention seeker and was upstaging her and taking all the attention away. Yeah, some of my close family was asking about the sunglasses, but they all know I need glasses. So when I explained the situation, that was the end of it. I don't see what the big deal is. My sister knows I don't wear contacts because I've always hated them and there's no way I can leave my house without glasses. I took them off for all pictures, but she kept saying that people were staring at me instead of her. She ended up making a big scene during her reception, yelling and cursing at me, and I just left with my husband. Since then my mother has been bothering me Since then, my mother has been bothering me to apologize to my sister, as after her outburst, the party had a weird feeling and it was kind of ruined. Am I the asshole for wearing sunglasses?
No.
I don't think so either. I think it's like there's a reason you had to do that and that's fine.
But also like, who cares if your guest is wearing sunglasses?
I agree.
Like, it's probably sunny out.
Oh, if it's outside, yeah. Like, that's true. I think it's just a big situation of the bride being really bridezilla and insecure because she kept saying like people are looking at you and not me,
which is just like literally insane. No one's probably who cares that she's wearing sunglasses?
No, that's true. I agree. I didn't really, because I was like, okay, if she's like in the wedding party, like maybe that would like a little strange, but like I highly doubt guests are staring at her for wearing sunglasses.
No, absolutely not. And like, if you wanted to take pictures without her wearing sunglasses,
and she did that.
She can just take them off and pose for photos. Like it really, to get mad about something so minuscule and like
I know
unimportant on like the most supposedly like special day of your life, like
why do you care?
Like you went looking for a problem,
and
you got one, and then you ruined your day that you probably spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on.
Crazy. I know, because when I first read it I was like, okay, that's weird, but then as it went on I was like, first of all, I don't think I would care if somebody as a guest wore sunglasses, but at the same time it's like, or not at the same time, but to add on to that, if I knew that they were doing it because there was a prescription, like, do you? Yeah. Like, I don't care. I think the bride is being an asshole.
It's like one thing, if she was like in the bridal party, like I could maybe more understand that.
Yeah, totally. Because I would like throw everything off, I feel like.
100%. And then
unless she needed it, then it's like, okay, maybe.
Yeah, no, I'd literally be like, go to CVS and figure it out.
Yeah, like get the +5. I don't know if they sell those.
No, but then, what about contacts?
She said something about it.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But yeah. Something that she doesn't wear them or something.
Yeah. The thing is, she wasn't in the bridal party. She gets it down, wear her sunglasses, not the end of the world.
Not the asshole.
Really crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of this Am I the Asshole segment is brought to you by Rare Form.
Rare Form.
Did you guys know... Like, I've never thought about this in my life, like where billboards go when
they die.
No. I had never thought about it.
A graveyard? Billboard graveyard?
A billboard graveyard. No, like literally probably just trash.
Yeah.
Trash. But then we have Rare Form. Rare Form recycles over 80% of all billboards in the country.
It's crazy.
That's insane.
Like what?
New York, LA, Nashville partner with companies all over the US. They collect nearly 500,000 pounds of billboards every month. And the average lifespan of a billboard is only 4 to 6 weeks. So like
every month?
Like we are wasting so many things.
Oh my God, yes.
And you never think about it.
No.
Billboards cannot typically be recycled, and normally they head straight to a landfill, which is obviously terrible for the environment. All products All products are unique. No one will have the same bag as you. And why should they? You can choose your exact bag online. Every product on their site is individually photographed. What you see is what you get. Every bag is one of a kind. Billboard advertisements are made of vinyl, so the bags are durable, water resistant, and wear well. Billboards are also meant to live outside, aka they use super durable and flexible material. Rareform bags are water resistant, lightweight, vegan, and unique. Guys, I got a Rareform bag. She's so cute. Here's a picture of me using her, actually. She's so cute. It's so true. I spent so long looking at all of the bags on the site, and I was just like, wow, none of these are the same. Like, literally not a single one. And so then I found one that I was like, oh, she's cute, and I loved it. It was perfect for travel. I am able to like put it on my little rolly bag and roll it around. She's not too big. The one I got is not too big, and she's just cute and perfect and served me exactly the way I needed. So cute.
Erin brought it when we went to Vegas last weekend, and it was just like so cute and chic.
Yeah.
And just on top of the little rolly.
Yeah. I'm also excited to use it when I go to Utah because it like snows there.
Oh, yes.
So when I'm like waiting outside for my
in
Uber.
the trenches.
Yeah.
And it'll hold up because billboards are, through all the weathers.
It's so true. So made from billboards and designed to fit your style. Go check out Rareform at rareform.com/onlyfriends. That's rareform.com/onlyfriends. Find your one of a kind bag now. They also have like so many different styles and stuff that you can choose from. Like I got a little duffel, but they have like a little carrier, bigger duffels, like really everything for.
They also have like little notebooks.
Oh yeah. I got a notebook too. You're right.
Yeah. So it's like, they're really doing that recycle.
Such a good
idea. I know. I was like, what do you mean they recycle?
Heroes of the world.
They recycle billboards.
Who knew it was possible? If you could have what would you want your bag billboard to be?
Oh my God.
If they were like, if they told you what billboard it was, they do not. But like if they were like, this is this billboard, what would yours?
Oh my gosh, it's hard on the spot. What would you? I'd want something iconic. Maybe like the new Prada. Like a Prada billboard.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know if they even have them.
Yeah, like I wonder how like
or like a show I really like a promo for a show I really like.
Yeah. Mine's like a light pink, so I'm trying to think of like what it could be. It's like the
Lisa
Daisy
Vanderpump
perfume by like Marc Jacobs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would honestly be happy with anything.
Yeah. It's like a billboard for cigarettes.
Not that.
I don't think they have those.
Not that. Okay, here, let me get into my
Am I the asshole? Yes or no? We should make our own. Yes or no?
Am I the asshole for feeding my dog earwax? I know the title is gross. I know the title is gross, but bear with me. I mean, my cat, not my dog.
Okay.
My cat loves earwax more than anything in this world. At first, I was perplexed when she kept stealing my roommate's earplugs, earbuds, Q-tips out of the garbage bin, etc. When trying to get to the bottom of why she kept stealing these things, I found out that some cats are naturally attracted to the scent of earwax because it contains an animal protein that is part of their diet. I thought it was gross, but also kind of hilarious. To test my new knowledge, I stuck my finger in my ear to see if that would get my cat to react the way she does to other ear objects. She wrapped her front paws around my finger to hold it in its place and licked all the earwax she possibly could. I had never seen her licking something like this. Soon, earwax mostly became a replacement for cat treats. It was healthier, easy access, completely free, and she seems to prefer it over her store-bought treats anyway. Note, I only replace the treats which she gets as a reward occasionally. She still eats cat food for her meals. Thank God.
Oh, good.
I've also told my vet and she thought it was amusing and didn't see any problems with it.
Okay.
Fast forward to now, my aunt is staying over for a couple of days. I thought she was out of the room, so I stuck my finger in my ear and let my cat have a go as a reward for behaving so well with a stranger in the house. As usual, she licks until my poor fingertip is sore from her sandpaper tongue. I turn around and notice my aunt standing in the door was horrified. I tried to explain, but she didn't want to hear it. And here's where I think I may be the asshole. She told me that was absolutely disgusting and that I shouldn't trick my cat into eating gross things because she doesn't know any better. She texted my mom, who called me and allowed me to explain, but even still my mom said, don't do gross stuff like that in front of other people. Reddit, am I the asshole for feeding my cat earwax?
Should we go try with your cat? See if she likes it?
My whole thing is like, how much earwax is this man producing?
I agree. I was thinking that too. I mean,
like, you can just stick your finger in your ear and like have a glop of earwax on there, enough for your cat to like go ham on your finger. Like that is so disgusting to me. I don't think you're an asshole.
I mean,
for doing it.
If the vet says there's nothing wrong with it, then I guess like do you, and if the cat likes it. But like I just can't. Isn't earwax meant to like collect? I mean, earwax and boogers are there to like collect things that should not be entering your body. Yeah. So like, I just can't imagine that being healthy. But I mean, if the vet says it's okay, maybe get a second opinion, because it sounds like you're feeding your cat a lot of bacteria, possibly.
Also, just no. Just don't do that.
And yeah, just don't. Like maybe they have maybe get the Harry Potter jelly beans that are earwax.
He does the like candle thing, and that he lays that out on the plate for his cat to like, eat as treats. That's fucking disgusting.
It sounds like a good episode of My Strange Addiction.
It'll literally be like me picking my nose and feeding it to my dog.
It's not ideal.
Gross.
However, if there's truly nothing wrong health-wise, then like go for it. Like I don't have a problem. It's not me. So like,
I do.
Well,
don't be a sicko.
Also, the aunt seems like she's a little flustered by it.
Yeah, I would by no means like it does. Listening to this, would I be like, what an asshole?
No, yeah, no.
I just think it's like a little weird. Disgusting.
It's a little strange.
Yeah, you should call up TLC and see what they have to say about it.
Yeah, please do, because I'd love to watch that episode. Yeah.
Oh my god. Ew. Just picking it out of it. Like I can just see it like in his on his fingernail.
There's a whole
glob. He's like, here, kitty. You want some earwax?
Here, kitty.
You want some earwax?
Oh, here it is. Actually, I'm trying. Sorry, I had it favorited. I don't know where it went.
Are you just texting someone?
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Okay. This title sounds like something I would say. Am I the asshole for yelling at a stranger who entered my house? Picture this. July 4th, 2021. My household family was enjoying a barbecue dinner in the backyard. My foster children's biological father, who's 34, came to our house uninvited with his girlfriend, who's 21, whom we never had met. Without going into detail, the foster children are in our care due to the father's severe mental illness. He loves the kids, but he is incapable of providing a stable home. We know nothing of the girlfriend other than she thinks the father is an acceptable person to live with, which makes me question her mental health. My husband and I have a short and private discussion and decide it isn't harming anything to let them stay for dinner. So we get out a few more chairs and they make up some plates of food. While we are all sitting outside having dinner, I notice the girlfriend isn't outside anymore. I go into the house and she is snooping around the kitchen. I ask her what she's doing and she says she's looking for something. I tell her to get out of my house. She doesn't. So I yelled at her to get out. After I yelled, "Get out!" she starts crying and does leave the house for the backyard. A few minutes later, the biological father and girlfriend leave. The next day, the father sends a text message that says we made his girlfriend feel uninvited to our house, so they won't be coming around anymore. He called me the asshole because I kicked her out of the house. He hasn't come to visit since that day. My family, including the biological father's own mother, says I am not the asshole. Do you think I am the asshole?
I do. I think she did a little prejudging and was rude.
I mean, if that were me, I'd be like, what do you need? Like,
yeah.
I feel like I just wouldn't assume the worst. Although it is like strange that she was like quote unquote snooping.
Yeah, but like maybe she was looking for a fork.
Yeah.
It's weird that she didn't say anything, but still it's like, okay, don't like flip out then.
Yeah.
She also was like, oh, there's probably something wrong with her. Right. She thinks that he's okay, which is just like so fucked up if you're saying that he has like mental issues and he's not like a drug addict or something.
Yeah.
Like it seems like she prejudged a little bit, and I think she could have at first maybe given her the benefit of the doubt. And then if she then suspected that it was weird, she could be like, I don't feel comfortable with her coming back to my house. Yeah. But to embarrass her,
like yell, get out.
In my opinion, I would say she's the asshole in this situation.
I agree. And I think it's because if it were me in the situation, I would just be like, what do you need? And then I would kind of just stick around to like see what she was doing.
Keep some tabs.
But I don't think it's enough. It doesn't warrant enough of a get out.
Yeah. Like if she had like a purse full of like all your silverware or something and like nice china, then I'd be like, get the fuck out of my house.
Yes.
But like if she was just looking around the kitchen, like maybe she liked your aesthetic and was like, ooh,
taking it all in.
I like that toaster.
Yeah. It's possible.
Maybe I could get that.
Anything is possible.
So I just think I do think she's the asshole.
I agree. I think she's an asshole for that. But I don't know. We don't know the history as well. So I was kind of just
she doesn't
thinking
even
about
know
that.
the lady.
She doesn't. But we don't know the history with the biological father. If he's like, maybe I don't know. I don't want to judge.
Yeah. And we're not gonna because we don't know that.
No. Oh my God. Microphone.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Doesn't feel like we've been podcasting that long.
I know. My arms, I'm legit sweating in this outfit.
Can you take it off or do you have nothing under?
No, I can, but it's just
a lot.
it feels nice.
Yeah, it's like
to
a nice blanket.
derobe, I don't know.
To derobe on camera?
To derobe, I don't know. Okay. I have another one.
I have another one.
Just wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not. Okay.
Oh, yeah, might as well.
Am I the asshole for speaking out over my girlfriend's Zoom call with her boss to say she is lying about drugs when she is studying to be a social worker with addictions?
Oh my God. Heavy.
My girlfriend is studying to get a master's in social work and has done some work already with addictions and wants that to be her work when she graduates this year. But she sure has done drugs before and I've seen it. No judgment. So have I. But today she was lying and I saw it. She was in a call, I think, with just her main supervisor, but maybe other people too. I don't know. I didn't see the screen. I just heard, since she doesn't use headphones, they were talking about psychedelic use in our town and asked questions. And my girlfriend was responding along the lines of like, oh, that's interesting. I don't know. And I started laughing because she definitely does know about casual psych use in this area, like we do it together. She mentioned to me to be quiet, but as she kept speaking, it was clear she was straight up lying, pretending she never does this, even though that's literally what the meeting was talking about. And I think that seems unethical overall. So while she was talking, I came over and said, what do you want me to do with the shrooms you have left over?
Oh my God.
And anyway, she actually left her meeting and lost her shit at me, then went back in and was just making excuses and lying as before. Is the asshole thing to be her lying at her job, or is it me for sharing her private life to her boss to prove a point? I can see both being true, so I don't know.
That's interesting.
Oh, he 100% is the asshole for sure.
Yes. And I understand why he feels like morally inclined to say something, but I think that he should just let her do whatever and then just have the conversation with her, because that's like involving work and like he doesn't know the whole story at the same time.
Totally. But it's also like people get like fired for smoking pot. Like,
yes.
Why would you jeopardize her job where clearly her doing like psychedelic drugs isn't affecting it?
Right. So it's like, it's not so, to me, it's not so black and white. It's like, well, you do psychedelics, so tell your boss. It's like, okay, he doesn't need to know that. And like, obviously she probably doesn't want them to know. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing to be doing it. And she obviously doesn't have a problem, like you said. Yeah.
And it's also like, they were probably asking very like generic questions about like, what percentages of people in the community, like if it's a social work thing about addiction, it's for like what percentage of these people are doing X drugs and this drugs. And it's like, just because she's doing them recreationally, like she's not an addict.
Right.
She's not abusing the drugs. Like, don't make it a thing.
Yes.
Like, because she can't relate to people who are abusing them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. To me, it was just like,
I
would literally be like, we're breaking up.
Yeah, like that's a little bit over the line. Like I get that he feels that way, but I don't think that he should have said something in that manner. I think he should say something to her after if he's really that concerned about lying, quote unquote.
Yeah.
But I don't think
I would
she was
also
lying.
like to know like what the actual questions were. Because
I do
feel
too.
like they were probably just like very broad.
Yeah, probably.
And not like, do you do drugs?
And it's like, okay. And also there's like a time and place. You know what I mean? Like,
but because it's like you could have done like mushrooms one weekend and then I could ask you to be like, what's the drug use like between like this population of people from this community and this community? And you could have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I'd be like,
that's not
I don't know.
lying.
I just bought them.
Yeah, like that's literally not lying. That's just you not knowing.
Yeah.
And still like being able to do them in a healthy way.
Yeah, he just totally crossed the line.
Loser. Jealous. Seems like he's jealous that she has a good job and can do drugs.
Possibly.
And he just jeopardized it. And now you're going to have to pay for all the rent because she won't be able to. You'll have to pay for the rent and the mushrooms.
And all the mushrooms.
Okay, well, that's all I've got for Am I the Asshole? A few assholes across the board.
Yeah, it was an assholey time.
Yeah. But I do want to give a special shout out to all of our Whitey Patreon members. For those of you who don't know, we have a Patreon. Whitey is the top tier, and we give shout outs on every podcast for the most part.
Yeah, we try.
So I would like to thank Cheyenne Hadley, Demi Guzman, Megan Sutherland, McKenna Randall, Ari Agnew, and Chris Martin.
Chris Martin from Coldplay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Thanks for being here.
Oh my God. He's a big fan. Him and Dakota Johnson. Big fans.
Well, write a song about us if you're really here.
You can come to my wedding, Chris.
Yeah, you can perform real quick. I feel like that's not a big deal. But we do have a new Patreon video going up this week for the YD tier.
Yes.
We do every month for the YD tier. And then we also do one for the Paris tier, which the YD tier also gets. Yep. So if you're a YD tier, you get literally everything offered on our Patreon. Yep. And you'll get episodes early, like I said, bonus episodes, and on our Patreon. And if you're not on our Patreon, audio comes out every Wednesday, video on our podcast YouTube channel every Thursday. I say that right?
Correct.
I think I said it right. Cool.
You did.
Cool.
And that's the motherfucking tea.
Well, let's just sulk in the rain, I guess, the rest of the day.
I've got to find a makeup artist and someone to marry us.
Oh my God. I thought you figured out the marrying situation.
No.
You told me who was marrying you.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, you asked who we wanted.
Oh, and I thought that's what was going to happen.
No, unsure. Just haven't asked.
All right. Well, sorry for assuming.
It's okay. You're the asshole.
Shut the fuck up. All right.
You shouldn't just assume.
Well, I thought you were like, this is who we want. So I was like, okay, that's probably going to happen then. Why don't you have Lisa Vanderpump? She did Sheena or Tom and Katie's wedding. That would be so fucking funny.
I wish a British person was marrying us. Just listen to them.
Maybe you can ask James
Kennedy.
Okay, well, we will see you guys next week.
Bye.